Hello, it is Direct Mail, Monday, February 19th, 2023. Steve Sipress here, and even though here in the U.S. it is a holiday, national holiday known as President's Day, so post offices closed, nothing being delivered today. But still, and now I just got a notice from Facebook that now we're live. Okay, well, I'll say it again. Welcome to Direct Mail Monday, February 19th, 2024. Steve Sipress here, President's Day, no mail being delivered. However, some mail was delivered last week, and here is a piece that caught my eye immediately. Not for the confusing at best, horrible headline, but for actually what I call the actual headline. So here's the piece. Pack memories, not suitcases. Now here's the thing. Even though that's at the top, and it's big font, bigger than most of the rest, there is one word, a couple there that are bigger and bolder. And even though they're lower, I'm going to call that the headline, which is free at sea. And then I'm going to call this what it is, the useless, meaningless, ridiculous, and confusing tagline. Taglines, they're cute. They don't do any help, and in this case, it hurts. I mean, pack memories, not suitcases, something about a cruise line. And I'm like, what is this offer all about? Somebody's going to pack my suitcase for me, or what? I don't know, put my stuff in a box instead of a suitcase and they ship it to the boat, or what are you talking about, pack memory? And I'm looking and I'm like, oh, I see. It's something about under that useless, confusing tagline, unpack once and visit a new port of call near it every day during the cruise. So I've been on one cruise. Mike Filsame's a marketer cruise, by the way, highly recommended if you are into learning about and meeting other people who are experts or want to be experts in marketing for small businesses. However, my beautiful wife Michelle vowed never to go on a cruise. I convinced her to go on that one. Had a rough time last day. Over half the people in our group of several hundred people got sick, and that was the end of going on cruises. So my friends keep telling me all the time, just go on it alone. Still the marketer's cruise, so maybe one day I will go on it again. Love Mike Filsame and Michelle and Captain Lou, who runs the cruise, and a whole bunch of people that are on it all the time every year. Anyway, so now I get it. You pack the suitcase once, and then you unpack it on the ship because you're going to visit multiple great destinations to make memories without having to unpack your suitcase, because you get off, if you haven't been on a cruise, they call these excursions. You get off the cruise in the port of call, and you spend the day, and then you get back on and go to the next one. However, we're still packing suitcases. So pack memories, not suitcases. It says they're unpacked ones. So it's really pack memories, unpack memories. Don't unpack suitcase. What? It's ridiculous. Until we get to the point of what I'm sharing here in this video, the tip is that big headline: free at sea. Free. The most powerful word in all of advertising and marketing. Use it as often as you can, but use it correctly, right? So there's, and it's more than I can go into here, but go to thewowstrategy.com and get some free training. It'll help you out with how to properly use the word free and any other word and anything else to do with advertising and marketing. Plus, I got a whole bunch more training for you, so you can get on my calendar, and I'll ask you a few questions and find out what you want, and get it to you to help you out. But here is great use of it. So free at sea, and then look at this in yellow right next to it. Free, 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 free. They use it 7 times. Once in the headline, and I'm going to call these bullet points or the subheadlines here: free airfare, free unlimited open bar, free specialty dining, free excursions, free Wi-Fi, free third and fourth guests. Man, that's a lot of free stuff. Free airfare. I checked it out. It has an asterisk. I saw the weasel clause in the small print here. That's the term for weaseling out of your great offer. Buy an air ticket and the second guest flies for free. All right, still free airfare for one out of the 2, and then free unlimited open bar, which I'm hoping is for both or for all 4 if you have 2 other guests here. Free specialty dining, very cool. Free excursions, very cool. The cruise I went on, the marketer's cruise, we had to pay $100 and for each one or whatever it was. And now with Bidenomics, it's probably $200 or more. Yeah, because we went on a cruise like 15 years ago. Maybe it's $300 for an excursion day or whatever. Free Wi-Fi, kind of cool. think when we went, it was 15 bucks a day, so that's another 100 bucks. And free third and fourth guests, man. I mean, I would think they have to stay in the same cabin, so ideally it would be like 4 frat buddies all piling into the same thing, like we did back in college all the time. Or it would be the 2 kids, if you had kids, bring them in. But anyway, man, that just sounds irresistible. If you like going on a cruise, how can you not want free airfare for one, free unlimited open bar, specialty dining, free excursions, free Wi-Fi, free third and fourth guests? I mean, come on now. And Norwegian, not like the cruise, nothing against Mike and Captain Lou and everyone on that cruise, but you know, when I mentioned to Captain Lou while we were on there on one of the excursions, I'm like, you know, not really a great experience here. It's and people were saying like, yeah, this is it was Carnival Cruise, which hopefully is good company, but people said, yeah, people know that as the McDonald's of cruise lines. In other words, really high volume, I guess, but low quality. And it was really, I mean, I remember that just in the first hour on the boat, they start serving the buffet, and I'm getting elbowed out of the way by some humongously overweight, sweaty guy who wanted an extra piece of bacon or something. I'm like, you don't really have to elbow me out of the way. Have all the bacon you want. I mean, whoa, it was just like not a classic experience. But Norwegian, I've heard, that's what I was told. They were like, go on Viking cruise, which maybe Norwegian sounds like Viking. Maybe it's similar, but like going any other cruise line's a better experience. So kind of a hopefully a higher end type of cruise with free all this kind of stuff is about as irresistible an offer you can get if you like cruising. So great job by Norwegian Cruise Line, and then they have all kinds of other great things here. Multiple means of response. You can book online at the website. You can call toll free. Contact the travel advisor. And they have the same thing on the back, the 3 means of response. So they're giving multiple means of response, giving an irresistible offer. They're using the most powerful word in all of advertising and marketing over and over and over 7 times on the front side. And then they even have some scarcity to get you to take action down here. It's limited time exclusive offer, so book it now. Limited time. I don't know, limited to 10 years, 5 years. It's kind of a weak limit, scarcity, but it is scarcity. It's in yellow. It's got an exclamation. It's got bold. Book it now. And if I liked cruises at all, I wouldn't want to miss it. So I'm not even going to think about when's the limit and when's the deadline. But I'm going to book this thing now. Like, I'm going to get my free airfare and all the other stuff. Free, 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 free. Use it in your advertising marketing efforts. The most powerful word in all of advertising and marketing. And please don't weaken it by using the word complimentary. I see people doing that because I'm thinking, and I've heard people say, oh, well, because my target audience, my target who, that's the first W, the WOW strategy, the who that you're looking, that you want to do business with you, they're more sophisticated. So they like the word complimentary. Free just sounds, stop overthinking, okay? Free is the most powerful word in all of advertising and marketing. I've never made a list of like the top 5 or 10, but I'm guessing complimentary, certainly not number 1. Might not be even in the top 5 or 10, okay? New is another good one, on and on, but free is the best. And please don't mess it up by thinking you got to act sophisticated or fancy, or your target market is fancy or sophisticated. Your target market, if they're sophisticated, believe me, if they know the meaning of the word complimentary, they really do know the meaning of the word free, and it sounds great. Free, simple, powerful, right to the point. Think now, of course, you now could be making the mistake as a business owner going, Steve, what does this got to do with me? I don't own a cruise line business. Well, what could you possibly give free in your business, especially, bonus tip here, things that your competitors charge for? Find a way. I have a feeling that the cost of this is higher than the cost of a competitor, because what do you think? They're really just throwing stuff in free? I mean, I'm going to pay for the cruise and the dining and the open bar and the excursions, or I'm just going to pay it with the one price, and all that other stuff is thrown in. So do the same. Find a way that, especially if your competitors are charging and charging and charging, that you can give that stuff free, 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 free. Even if you got to raise your prices to do it, you still get to make use of the most powerful word in all of advertising and marketing. There it is. Write big once and 6 more times in yellow, in bold for all the world to see. The word is free. Use it. Make money. That's what I'm here to help you do. I'll be here every day to do it. Thanks for being here today or watching on the replay, and I will catch you again back here again tomorrow with another money-making tip to help you grow your business. You got to click this thing twice. Here it is. It'll be Topical Tuesday. I'll catch you then. Over now. Bye-bye.